Thank you. Recognize Senator Ginny Burdick.
Thank you, Mr. President. I, too, rise in support of House Bill 2599, and I want to thank the chair of the Education and General Government Committee for bringing it to us today. I think, you know, we've all heard the sensational stories about bullying and violence and, you know, discrimination against children of color or children in sexual minorities. But the bullying that we see in our schools, unfortunately, is pervasive. And I thought it might be helpful to listen to the experience through the eyes of a child. And I have one of those letters in my file that was given to me early on, and I'd like to read it with permission, Mr. President. My name is Leah. I'm 11 and in 5th grade. My class is a mix of 4th and 5th graders, and I'm the shortest, including the 4th graders. At my old school, when I was in 4th grade, a lot of the bigger kids would bully me because it was easy to think of something mean to say, and I was small, so I couldn't defend myself. I would have done anything to stop it. At my new school, people, if they bully me, it would just be a joke, and if everyone else feels safe, I feel safe. I highly recommend supporting House Bill 2599. I think it will help anyone who doesn't feel safe at school. Sincerely, Leah H. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Recognize Senator Margaret Carter.
Thank you, Mr. President. I want to thank the senator from Raleigh Hills for this legislation. In the last month, CNN has run an article on 2 little boys, 11 years of age, who, and he's right, the bullying is very high level in the African American community. 2 little boys, one 11, and both of them were 11 actually, committed suicide as a result of bullying. And my own grandchild stayed home from school, did not want to go to school, was pretending to be sick because of bullying. So my kudos again to the senator from Raleigh Hills and to this body for looking at this legislation in a most meaningful kind of way, because it is serious. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Recognize Senator Bill Morissette.
Thank you, Mr. President. In the year 2001, we had a bill on the House side, and the senator from Lake Oswego introduced that bill, and it was about bullying. And the principals, some of the principals were saying they didn't have any authority to stop that. We gave them the authority to stop bullying. Apparently, we need to go one step further and revisit that. I was also the mayor of the city of Springfield during the Thurston shooting. 4 people were killed, and there was a relationship to mistreatment, bullying. There is that relationship with school violence, and usually somebody who is a victim is the shooter. So I think there are a lot of things that we have to take a look at. But the fact that we passed a bill in 2001 saying bullying is against the law in schools doesn't seem to have made a difference. So I hope we have better luck this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Recognize Senator Suzanne Bonamici.
Thank you, Mr. President. I also rise in support of this important House bill. And I just want to share something that came to us in the committee from Esther Griffin, who's on the Beaverton Human Rights Advisory Commission. She said that when many of us came to Salem to speak with our senators and representatives about passing the Safe Schools Act, it turned out that every one of us in my group, including myself, had been bullied as a child. We still carry that pain with us many decades later. We all felt that it had taken something very valuable from our lives. We came to ask that it not go on like this for another generation. Colleagues, we can take a very important step toward ending this today by passage of House Bill 2599. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Is there further discussion on this measure? Senator Haas, do you wish to close?
Yes, Mr. President. I just want to thank those senators who spoke on this, and to reiterate the change in this bill from current law. Currently, harassment, intimidation, or bullying means any act that substantially interferes with a student. The new version, this new language, expands hostile education environment to include psychological well-being. Dealing with bullying and deterring bullying is perhaps one of the most important things we can do for students in our K-12 system. Thank you.
Question all rise upon the third reading and final passage of House Bill 2599. Those in opinion of bills passed say aye. Those opposed no. Clerk, please call the roll.
Bonamici, Boquist, Burdick, Carter, Devlin, Dingfelder, Ferrioli, George, Sherrod, Hass, Johnson, Cruz, Metzger, Monis Anderson, Monroe, Morset, Morse, Nelson, Przonski, Rosenbaum, Schrader, Starr, Telfer, Ferger, Walker, Whitsett, Winters, Atkinson, Bates, President Courtney. Yes. Excused, Boquist, Metzger, Starr. Voting no.
Boquist is back now.
Excused, Metzger, Starr. Voting no. George, Gerard. 26 ayes.
House Bill 2599, having its constitutional majority, is declared passed.